He's going to destroy the world.
Lovely to meet you. Really enjoyed the film. I
Cheers.
thought it was a great spectacle. You portray Tubal Cain, who is, without giving much away, a bit of a bad guy. Are there any other biblical bad guys that you'd like to play? Herod, maybe? Judas? Even the devil?
Well, the devil sounds all right to me. I don't know, who would you want to play? They're great stories, aren't they? But Moses. I think they're doing that film. They're making the film Moses, aren't they?
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, so I missed that one. Yeah.
Not too late. Ring them up. Say
No. I forget who's playing it now, but it'll be someone good.
And you've obviously played a lot of sort of bad guys over the years. Do you ever overcompensate in real life to kind of show that you're actually a nice guy? You know, do you help old ladies across the street?
I suppose I've got to say yes, haven't I? I always help old ladies across the street. Do I? Yeah, I don't know. You got to ask that to other people, really. I like to think I'm all right. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And what turns you into a bad guy in real life? What sort of gets you going?
Politicians get me nerves. What do they call them? Parking attendance ticket.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're just hiding doorways and dive out on you. Yeah. They had one of them in Enfield once. There was remember when the riots were, not the last ones, the ones before. Yeah. How many years ago? And there was an horrible parking attendant who used to always jump out on people and put the ticket on as soon as they got out of the car. And I remember all the kids around there ganged up on him, didn't like him, and they nicked his bike, which was a scooter, and they set fire to it in town. And usually you'd be very upset about that kind of anarchy, but I've got to be honest with you, I had a little smile on my face. Quite like that. Mm.
Okay, and you and Russell Crowe have, again, without giving too much away, you have a scrap in the movie.
Yeah.
Russell obviously has a bit of a reputation for, not being averse to that. And you used to be a boxer. Who would win in a real fight?
I think probably Russell, because I didn't box. I was a ballet dancer.
Yeah, definitely. Is there any footage of that about?
No, I burnt all the footage because don't tell no one though.
What's your least favourite animal? If you had to push one pair of animals off the ark?
No, mosquito.
They go.
I mean, I ain't really an animal. I know it's an insect. I'm not stupid, but I would actually have to. What does it do other than bite? I know it feeds birds, but they can eat something else, you know. But a mosquito, what it does, it lands on you, drinks your blood, and leaves you with malaria and things. What is the function of that?
That's a fair point.
What would you get rid of?
Wasps. We had a
wasps
in the office.
do something though, don't they?
Not a lot.
No, you don't.
Bees make honey, but wasps.
Yeah, but they have a purpose. It's like taking the pollen about them, flowers and that, and spreading that. Where a mosquito don't do that. It just bites you, all right, and makes you ill.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
I think so.
Good selection.
Yeah.
You're a huge West Ham fan.
I am.
If you could swap your acting career to play for the Hammers, would you do that?
No.
So you stick with what you got.
I love to play with West. I like to score the winning goal in a cup final or something. Play for England and score an hat-trick like Jeff Hurst did. When West Ham won the World Cup. But I've got a really good life. And I've got my kids are all good and everything's fine. So why would I want to change that?
Fair enough. And on that last note, are you looking forward to the World Cup?
Absolutely.
What are our chances?
Well, I like Roy, the manager. I think he's blinding. I think he's a very knowledgeable man on the game. We've got a young side. We've got a few old faces in there, but got a young side. We've got pace. As long as we attack and we don't defend, the minute we defend, we're in trouble. We've got to keep going forward. Yeah. It ain't going to be easy out there because of the altitude and the heat and all that. But they're young kids. And hopefully they're up for it. I think they will be. They'll be up for it more than they were in South Africa, which was, to me, was kind of shameful in a way. I know they probably disagree and say they were all trying, but I think there was one or two bodies in that team that weren't pulling their weight. Big players as well.
But you're confident?
You got to be. I'm a West Ham fan. I'm an optimist. But I'm an England fan as well. It's the same thing. Yeah. And you got to go there. You got to go there to win. Don't go there to come third. You got to go there to win.
Absolutely.
So have a go at them. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Lovely to meet you.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.